Ron Taylor, everybody. Hey, keep it going for everyone you've seen before. A lot of good comics. This is good shit. Everyone having a good time? Excellent. My name is Ian. Mulvaney is my last name, but I feel we've known each other long enough that you can all call me Mulva The Vulva. That's what everyone calls me, but I'm not a pussy, so don't try to fuck me. Before I get going real quick, I do a fundraiser on the first of the month, every month. This one coming up, it's going to be a corn on the cob eating contest for children with cleft lips. So if you guys want to come out and support that, that'd be great. It's for the children. Don't mind if I eat my boogers up here on stage. I just really hate wasting cocaine. Especially in this economy. Shit. Has anyone ever been caught masturbating? Yes! Alright, so we got some honest folks in the house. The first time I got caught masturbating, it was a little embarrassing, but ultimately life-changing. I was probably 10 or 11, and I'm in my room, and I'm just masturbating. And I'm just masturbating just everywhere. I'm just like, oh my gosh, masturbation is so much fun. I fucking love this. Oh, I love masturbation. My dad walks, and I'm like, oh. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, being the statue of David here. And he's like, you know you can use your hand, right? I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing! This is the best thing ever! I'm not even sweating anymore. And he's like, wash your hands, dinner's in 10 minutes. And any one of your grandparents, did they ever tell you about the crazy shit about when they were your age, you know? My grandma's always like, well, when I was your age, gas was only 10 cents a gallon. And I'm just like, shut up, Grandma. Stop bragging. She keeps going on. She's like, oh, and colored people couldn't drink our water. And I'm like, shut up, Grandma. Stop bragging. And don't be racist. Come on, Grandma. Get with it. But I think that my generation is going to have the craziest shit to tell their grandchild. And that is, we used to be able to smoke in bars. Yeah, who's with me on that one, right? Fucking crazy. Because by the time I have a grandchild, cigarettes are going to be considered so fucking dangerous, you'll be able to do anything with one. You can just walk into a bank. Everybody get down! Or I light this cigarette and blow smoke in your face. Give me the money, motherfuckers! All the tellers be like, oh my god, cover your orifices, give them the money, I don't want cancer. Probably be more effective if I just walked in there. All you motherfuckers, get down. Thank you. So is anyone broke out there? Fuck yeah. I've been trying to make some extra money until I can rob a bank with a cigarette. I've been trying to sell my sperm, but setting up specimen cups like a lemonade stand outside a woman's only gym only gets you arrested. So I figured, fuck it, I'll sell my blood. Showed up with a couple of 2 liters. They're like, is it your blood? I'm like, some of it. Had bloody knuckles, slit wrists, suicide watch next 10 months, wouldn't try that. So I figured I'd just sell some shit on Craigslist, right? Try to get a couple of bucks for my N64. Guy writes me back, hey, I'll give you a hand job for N64. Like, I can give myself a hand job myself while I play N64 and still unlock the codes in GoldenEye. I need cash, dude. Like weird people on Craigslist. Much rather be on Craigslist than be on Schindler's List, right? Yeah. Dated a girl and she had a tattoo of a seashell on the inside of her thigh. It was really cute. You could put your ear up to it and smell the ocean. Yeah, I miss her. She always had the same orgasms though. She was always just like, oh, yeah, that's good. Oh, yeah. Nice try. Thank you. That'll hit all of you on the way home too. Don't worry about it. So I do like to watch TV a lot, but I like to watch educational programming. Recently I was very disappointed. The Guide said Deadliest Catch. I'm thinking, Deadliest Catch? Excellent! Documentary about AIDS. And it turned out just to be about crabs. I was like, what's this shit? Just gonna be a little itchy, not gonna die. TV over dramatized things, shit. Do we have any Cash Cab fans in the audience? Alright, yeah, I'd love to be in New York. Me, Ben Stein, Stephen Hawking's, Watson in the laptop sack, hail down a cab. Hey, you're in the Cash Cab, where are you guys headed? Phoenix! Getting fucking rich tonight. Going for that bonus video for sure, no doubt. Do we have any Dirty Job fans here at all? Couple, yeah. I actually wrote the episode that I know Mike Rowe would quit. He'd show up, he'd be like, hey, I'm Mike Rowe here for Dirty Jobs, what are you doing? The guy's like, hey, I'm Chet. Nice to meet you. Today, we're gonna be cleaning some stalls. Mike's like, stalls? That don't seem too bad. Chet's like, well, this is a peep show and we don't have a mop. Here's your hand rag, good luck. He'd leave that shit instantly. You guys seen those abused animal commercials? You know what I'm talking about? Where they have the beaten puppies and the sad kittens and they're all locked in cages and Sarah McLachlan's usually there and then they show a dying horse just to beat a dead horse. I get a lot of mixed emotions when I watch that commercial. I'm like, fuck it, just kill them, get rid of them. Just euthanize them, get rid of them, try again with the next bunch of litter. Hang on now. Then I'm like, what are you doing? That's food. We could eat that. And I hear teriyaki dog is delicious. Then I'm like, why don't we just put Sarah McLachlan down? That would solve plenty of problems. Less shitty music for sure. But that's a little off the topic. And ultimately, I think, what kind of fucking asshole treats an animal that way? Really, you know? They're just little furry companions. They're here for us. And you're gonna be treating it like shit? You should be put down. You should be killed. And the animal should get the house. Now I know what you're saying, but Mulva, who's gonna take care of the animal then? Find a homeless person that wants to take care of an animal. And if they really dedicate it to take care of that animal, they get a fucking house. Right? What did I just do there? Yeah, I solved the abused pet population and the homeless situation, all by killing abusive, neglectful pet owners. Who's with me on that one, right? Yeah, fight violence with violence. It's the American way. Don't be a terrorist, people. Come on. I do think the new slogan for adopting a puppy should be, hey, at least it's not a baby. Babies are the irresponsible pet owner's worst nightmare. Anytime my dog gets out of control, I just blow a bunch of hits of weed in its face so it calms down. You ever try to do that with a baby? Doesn't work, first of all, and people hate it. I'm at a restaurant enjoying my meal, baby in the booth next to me just keeps crying and crying and crying, so I pull out a joint and start blowing hits of weed in its face. People are running up to me, what are you doing? You can't smoke in a restaurant? It's our main concern these days. Do we have any potheads in the audience here? Holy shit, everyone's dealer must be out of town. They got out of the house. And where are my parents at? Where are they at? Alright, thanks for procreating. I'd like to play a game with everyone since you guys have been such a great crowd. It's called Parent versus Pothead. Now you're not going to fight each other because there's an overwhelming advantage to the potheads, and some of you could be on both sides, that's cool. But I'm going to tell you a phrase, and as a group, go ahead, shout it out. Whether you think a parent said it or a pothead said it, okay? So we'll go along with this. It'll start off easy. 30 bucks a gram? That seems reasonable. Parent or pothead? Pothead. It's actually a parent looking to sell his baby's organs on the black market, yeah. Alright. Man, there is shit everywhere. Parent or pothead? Of course, it's a pothead, yeah, fucking cops are knocking on his door, he's got weed all over his table, his 8-foot bong sitting out, he's like, fuck, there's shit everywhere. Alright, you guys have to go to bed right now. Parent or pothead? It's a trick question. It's a parent telling their kid to go to bed so them and the other one can go down in the basement and burn one, right? Alright. Oh my god, I love these red hairs. Parent or pothead? Of course it's a pothead. What parent would be proud of red hairs, am I right? Wow. Alright. Hit this. Parent or pothead? Yeah, it's a parent of a redheaded child talking to the other parent to hit this. It's not even a he or she, it's just hit this. We really should be nice to our gender counterparts, because is there anything more enjoyable than when they pass out from a hard night of drinking, just drawing constellations in their freckles? The fun is endless. I'll leave you one more question here before I scoot on out of here. Ladies, go ahead and shout it out. If you could be fingered by any celebrity, who would you pick? Any lady? One? All right, Aaron Rodgers. I heard if it was me, I'd pick Michael J. Fox for obvious reasons. All right, I'm going to bring up the next comic. This is why you're all here. He's a really good friend of mine. I've probably done 1,000 shows with him in the last week. Give it up for my good friend, wonderful comedian, great guy. The reason everyone is here, keep it going, come on! Keep it going for the sexiest man